Dolly takes off makeup, leaves us with no words. Dolly Parton is one of the most successful and well-known country music performers of the 20th century. She's also a very successful business and entertainment entrepreneur. Many people don't know much about Dolly, from her odd backstory to her highly unorthodox political beliefs. Keep watching to discover more about the Queen of Country Music, her most notable accomplishments, setbacks, and even a few surprises you probably didn't know about. First hit single. Dolly was 19 years old when Monument Records contacted her in 1965, but she was as prepared for a performance as anybody could be. The studio first saw her as a popular bubblegum pop vocalist, but she was determined to pursue a career in country music. Monument first opposed the concept, mostly because they considered her distinct voice unsuitable for the genre. The young, aspiring vocalist continued to release songs until one of them was included on the list. It was "Put It Off Until Tomorrow," a song she recorded with Bill Phillips. Despite her efforts, she was never given credit for the song. The song reached number 6 on the country chart, and the studio agreed to let her make a country album. Hello, I'm Dolly was her debut album, which she released shortly after. Acting career. Dolly Parton began her acting career early on and has performed in several films and television series throughout the years. She realized that being on the big screen would be a terrific opportunity to broaden her impact. Her first professional acting role was in the 1980 comedy 9 to 5, which was a big box office smash and helped her get even more fame. She also collaborated with Sylvester Stallone on the 1984 comedy Rhinestone, which was not quite as popular. Parton continues to perform in films, and in 2019 she released Dolly Parton's Heartstrings, an 8-part Netflix series on her career. Dolly and Dean. Dolly married Carl Thomas Dean, the owner of a retired asphalt road paving firm, in early 1966. Despite his celebrity, Dean was considerably more private and seldom attended public occasions. Dolly also says that her husband has only seen her perform once in her whole career, despite the fact that they have a very loving and passionate marriage. When questioned about the condition of her marriage to Dean in 2011, she said, "We're really proud of our marriage. It's our first time together and the final." After 5 decades of marriage, the couple renewed their vows in 2016 and looked to be doing well. This is an exceptionally unusual instance in the entertainment world, demonstrating Dolly's amazing and loving personality. An unfortunate ending. Despite their enthralling on-screen connection, things were not going so well for Parton and Wagner behind the scenes. They were both aware of what was best. Wagner found the transfer tough, but Dolly understood what had to be done. It was time for them to part ways. Things took a turn for the worse when Wagner formally sued Dolly for breach of contract. This sparked a protracted feud between the two that lasted decades. Although the two were legally separated in business, their relationship was considerably stronger. Dolly sang a beautiful song for Wagner soon before she left. Let's get down to business. Dolly leveraged her substantial wealth to establish the Dollywood Company. She put a lot of her money into the firm. She started to accumulate substantial assets such as a theme park, a dinner theater restaurant, Dolly Parton's Stampede, Dollywood's Splash Country Water Park, and the Dream More Resort and Spa. Dolly Parton's theme park is the world's 24th most popular theme park in the United States, with over 3 million visits each year. Parton has clearly done an excellent job of protecting her assets and building generational riches for her children and their families. In 2019, the famous singer, actress, and entrepreneur was estimated to be worth $500 million. She lost a Dolly Parton contest to a lookalike. Dolly Parton has such a distinct and immediately recognizable appearance that it'd be difficult to miss her on the street. Her face was always easily identified, and her puffy hair and striking form helped a lot. A few decades ago, the singer learned about a Dolly Parton lookalike competition on Santa Monica Boulevard. The contestants wore exaggerated blonde wigs, heavy makeup, and their own unique fashion sense. Parton chose to attend the event and participate in her own competition. According to her, she came on stage to check if anybody recognized her. Not only did no one notice Dolly, but she also lost the tournament by a large margin. She's an amazing godmother. Miley Cyrus is tough to ignore, whether you love her or despise her. She started her showbiz career as a Nickelodeon kid star and the daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus. Cyrus has since ascended to full-time rock stardom. Because of her crazy showbiz lifestyle, the young star has been the target of considerable criticism. Despite their differences, Miley's godmother, Dolly, connects Cyrus and Parton because they're both excellent singers. When asked in 2014 what she thought of her godchild's image transformation, Parton said Miley took it to extremes. And although they don't always see eye to eye, the love is undeniably there. Where she got her signature look from. For decades, people have admired Dolly Parton's distinct appearance. Despite her age, the singer seems as lively and lovely as she did when she was just starting out. Parton is also a tremendous influence in the LGBTQ+ community, particularly among drag queens and other fantastic performers who look up to her. When asked where she got the inspiration for her signature appearance, Parton told ABC News that she once met a lady who she thought was very lovely. She had gorgeous yellow hair, scarlet lipstick, and endless high heels. She wanted to resemble her. She served as an inspiration for Parton. Her father inspires her. Dolly Parton got the idea for the Imagination Library Initiative from an unusual source. Dolly said in a 2015 interview with Paper magazine that it all began with her father. He was without a doubt the brightest guy she'd ever met, yet he couldn't read. She went on to say that her father did an amazing job of creating a wonderful life for her family, but there's no telling what he may have accomplished if he had learned to read. She went on to say that the Imagination Library is only one of the ways she honors her dad. He informed her not long before he died that he was proud of her more for the Imagination Library than anything else she'd ever done. Parton's foundation helps the poor. Dolly is also responsible for the Dollywood Foundation, which is an excellent endeavor. The group assists states in difficult economic conditions by introducing new employment and revenues to them. More work and government money drive greater job creation and growth, resulting in a positive feedback loop. Parton also donates to a variety of other charities and organizations. One example of the singer's generosity is the $500,000 contribution she made to a hospital in Sevierville. Parton is also a huge believer in motivating the next generation to dream big and pursue their dreams. She delivered a graduation lecture at the University of Tennessee in 2009, inspiring the audience to dream big and go for it. Parton has a huge wig collection. It's no secret that Dolly Parton enjoys dressing up and being the center of attention. While it may seem that she's insecure, she genuinely doesn't care what other people think and does it entirely for her own delight and expression. The singer reportedly revealed that she had a separate closet full of wigs. Cheryl Riddle, her hairstylist, goes with her almost everywhere. She keeps display wigs in a cupboard in the back of the bus, but she won't reveal how many she has. Practically everyone recognizes her. Nobody informs you that when you become a major star, you lose your ability to walk out in public without being observed. Dolly attempted this in the early 2000s when she went Christmas shopping with her pals while fully altering her appearance. Let's just say things didn't go precisely as planned. Dolly changed her cosmetics and donned a short black wig, as well as new outfits in 2009. She was in a record store with friends, purchasing items that no one would have recognized. She then muttered something and a bunch of children approached her, saying, "You're Dolly Parton in a black wig." Her voice is as distinctive as her appearance. Lots of plastic surgeries. It doesn't take a genius to see that Dolly has had several cosmetic surgeries during her life, particularly in her latter years. While many celebrities utilize it to mask their aging appearance, she's genuinely proud of it. During an interview, Dolly said that she may seem false, but she's genuine where it matters. The singer believes she can do her whole cosmetic regimen in just 15 minutes and then be completely herself. When questioned about her cosmetic surgery, she famously said, "It costs a lot of money to look that cheap." She said unequivocally that this was her decision and had nothing to do with her anxieties. And based on her conduct, she had to be speaking the truth. Dolly's ink. Dolly's tattoos have long been a source of contention among her followers, and in 2020 she finally cleared the air. She was apparently ill for a long time, and the treatment she was given caused little scars all over her body. She didn't care for them. They made her feel exposed, so she resolved to conceal them permanently. She adorned her body with lovely butterflies, one of Dolly's famous emblems, and bows. Dolly went on to say that the tattoos weren't there to make a statement, but rather to provide a stylish cover for the scars she wished to conceal. She goes to bed all dressed up. Dolly's makeup is one of her distinguishing features, and she's never seen without it. Nobody knows what she really looks like behind all those layers. Dolly said that she would never be caught off guard. You'd never know what may occur, where your bus may land, or which hotel may catch fire in the middle of the night. She keeps everything on overnight, then removes it and applies a new layer in the morning. Her worst fear is being caught red-handed and barefaced.